What's up, guys? This is another PO battle. Super unknown person here, and here's a new OU team that I just made right now, and it's pretty cool. Um, I just tested out this person, and it was a very fun match. So why don't we get to it? So I start out with my new Pokemon, Dugtrio, Multiple Mole. He's on his beat down his Mac champ, and I go for Stealth Rocks. He goes for Dynamic Punch, so I only have one thing left, and Focus Sash. So then I go for an Earthquake just to get some extra stab damage, and then he finishes me out with my Dynamic Punch. So yeah, that's it. Then I Bionic Bird so I can take some damage, and he sends out Hydra, his Hydreigon, and I go for Spikes. He goes for Fire Blast. It's a little overkill, but whatever. Burn. I get a burn, so like wow. I go for Brave Bird. He doesn't do any much because of the burn. And now it's send out Deluxe Dragon, my Latios. I go for Dragon Meteor. It takes him out, and I lose special attack, but then I have my White Herd, my little strategy here. This sends out the Devil, which is Chansey, and it is kind of the Devil. It's annoying. It's EV Light and all that stuff. So I send out Shadow Light, and he toxics me, but then I toxic him back. But of course, I don't have Heal Bell. I have Wish. So he, it's very annoying right here how he, I got some Curse Up. I'm trying to Curse Up to hurt him. He has Aromatherapy. I don't have anything that can heal my Toxic, so that really sucks. There's probably change that, but I'll change that later. So then he switched out his Whimsicott, and then my Payback's doing a nice amount of damage. He goes for an Encore. I don't know why. He wants me to keep using Payback, because I'm probably going to hurt him pretty bad with this Cursed Up. I was going to go for Wish, but I said I went for Payback thanks to his Encore, but of course I don't know why he did that, because I'm hurting him a lot. So, then he goes into Checkmate, his Bisharp, and I go for Payback, doesn't do a thing, and he goes for a Sucker Punch, right here. I go for Flare's attack, and he goes for a Sucker Punch, and that he's probably banded or something, and it takes me out. Oh wait, no, he's not banded. He has a Life Orb, so I did a lot of damage, and he goes for Sucker Punch, and I have Swords Dance, so that didn't work. He goes for Swords Dance too, and then I go for Swords Dance, and then again, and then he goes for Sucker Punch. Like, no, I'm not done Swords Dancing. And then I go for, he goes for Sucker Punch, but a U-turn doesn't do enough. I go for a U-turn. No, he does Sucker Punch, and I go for a U-turn, and it takes him out, so I can just switch out my attacks, all my attacks away, but whatever. Then I send out Deluxe Dragon, my Latios, and I go for Psychic, and I take him out, his beatdown, and he has 3 Pokemon left. I have 2. This is how his Devil, and it's specially defensive, so I want to get out of here. And I go for Super Sizz. He goes for Toxic and doesn't work because I predicted his Toxic. I go for Swords Dance again, and he does sort of Silent Toss, so does some damage. So I go for Bullet Punch just so I can finish it off. And that's real nice that I did. And then he sends out his Whimsicott, and the Spikes and Stealth Rock take him out. And then he sends out Volvaga, his Salamence, and then it's Intimidate. It's not a Moxie one, so he goes for Heat Wave, and he's choice the item, so he's stuck in the Heat Wave, and then it doesn't do a thing, and I go for Ice Beam, and I finish off his Volcova, and won another great battle. So thank you for watching. It was a very fun battle. KingCrouton guy. I hope to battle you again sometime, and I don't know if I have a role, but it was a great battle, and super unknown person signing off.